I'm Jocelyn Davis with Dana Ward, and today we have some special guests introducing the show.
Oh yeah, we do. Check it out.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hello. Hey. This is What's Up with
Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf.
They are so hilarious. In case you didn't know, that was Crystal Reed, Tyler Posey, and Dylan O'Brien, who, as of last week, are all finally back on TV.
Yes, that's right. Teen Wolf premiered with the second half of season 3, and we caught up with the cast to ask them what we can expect. Because let's face it, in just the first episode alone, we were left with so many new questions.
Oh my gosh. So first up, we had to start with the obvious, the newest character to join the show. Take a look.
What's up with Kira? Is she good? Is she bad? I can't decide. What do you guys think?
I don't want to give it away because it won't be very fun to the audience, you know, but she's Scott's new love interest.
But there it is.
No, about the good or bad thing.
Got you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's definitely bad.
So Dylan was sort of kidding there, but we believe him.
Yeah, I love it.
Kira will, in fact, become involved in a romance with Tyler's character, Scott, and it seems like there's something dangerous about her.
Oh, I agree. Which brings us to the next topic.
Does it?
The romance on the show. We know that you guys are dying to know what's going to happen, so here you go.
So what is going to happen romance-wise that the viewers can look forward to that is actually real and not a figment of a dream or a hallucination or something?
Well, you know, Scott and Kira are gonna be a new, you know, there's sparks flying there in the first episode. I'm sure that'll, you know, turn into something. That's the most fresh, I think that's the freshest relationship on the show.
Every character in this season is fortunate enough to kind of deal with gaining a love interest. You know, that's pretty much as I can say. You know, Lydia's got Aiden, Ethan and Danny are together. It looks like Scott and Kira are now an item. Isaac and Allison are hitting it off. Styles
Are always hitting it off.
Oh yeah, deep, very deep. So I mean, like everyone kind of gets to dive into it a little bit, which is really cool. But I can't really say too much.
Oh, so Scott, Styles, and Allison will all have love interests this season. Okay, is it crazy to think or hope that Scott and Allison might be one of those couples?
No, absolutely not. I think a lot of fans, myself included, would love to see Stallison back together. And I don't think that's ever going to change. But there are going to be a lot of other changes for these three characters due to the fact that, oh, no big deal, they all died and came back to life earlier in the season. And we did see some of that aftermath play out in the first episode.
Right. Dylan, Tyler, and Crystal each filled us in on what's coming for each of their characters throughout the rest of the season.
Well, Styles is suffering from sleep paralysis. He's having these nightmares within nightmares within nightmares, like within nightmares, and it seemingly never
Within
stops
nightmares.
within nightmares. You know, it's draining, it's straining.
Scott is a newfound alpha, and he's never transformed into an alpha before, so he has no idea what's going to happen. And he's really nervous that he could shift into an alpha and never come back into human, or he could kill somebody. He's got all these things in the back of his head that are driving him away from wanting to turn into an alpha.
She's confused, she's irritated. I think she's trying to be a good hunter and she doesn't know what that means. She doesn't trust anyone. She's having sexual dreams about boys, so she's sexually frustrated probably, I think.
Aren't we all?
And Dana, you know that we had to find out also what is going on with Hottie McHecklin.
Yes. Hottie McHecklin is Tyler Hecklin, who plays Derek. He was tied up at the end of the episode. Tied up.
I mean, like, I
I
don't know
think
if
he
we
gets
can.
next episode. Is that gutted open, or is that?
Yeah, no, he dies next
episode
episode. No, that's episode 3 that he.
Yeah. Episode
dies.
3, he just gets gutted open.
Derek's storyline's always like that, you know. He's
Always shirtless.
he's this big, brooding, kind of a troubled guy, and I think it plays a lot. It's almost like symbolism in his storylines, you know. It just kind of goes along with his character perfectly. He will break out eventually, I think. You know, he and Peter, but not without consequences.
And I mean, I don't have to
Or
tell.
shirts.
Yeah, or
So sorry.
Or pants.
or that.
Or penises.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Which is that's where it gets gory.
little
There's no
alien
penises.
Kind of crazy. Yeah, that crazy, and the guys were just kidding. But one thing that is no joke.
No joke.
Is just how loyal Teen Wolf fans out there are.
Yes, our favorite Teen Wolf trio actually filled us in on their theories as to why fans are so connected to the show.
I think people really attach themselves to us and the cast. You know, we are really good friends. We're very genuine. We're happy. We're funny. We're fun. We're professional.
We love the show.
We
and I
love the
think
show.
That totally comes through.
You know, so I think people really just admire us and want to kind of be in our circle of family and just kind of be involved in that. So I think you know, as awesome as the show is, I think a lot of people kind of are attracted to us, you know, and our camaraderie a little bit.
Personally, I could not agree more with what Tyler said. But guys, before we wrap up this episode of What's Up with Teen Wolf, we had to ask the cast why fans and even people out there who have never seen the show have got to tune in.
Take a look.
I feel like people who haven't even caught up with the show can kind of get the gist straight from the first episode of the season and sort of like go along and be able to understand what's going on. Which I don't know if it's been the case in our last few seasons. I think you always kind of have to have some backstory going on, but I really felt like last night, like watching, I sort of like objectively was like, yeah, this is like a really good setup. You know, it was in our minds. Like people can just jump right in, and I think we have a really cool season in store. You know, maybe our best yet. Like, and the show looks great. You know, I don't know, we're very happy with how far it's come. So it'd be really cool if people saw it.
Now, we have a feeling a ton of people are going to be tuning in for the rest of season 3.
We know a lot of
know
people
it.
are going to be tuning in, and we just want to know what this new mythology is all about, and we're hoping that everyone makes it through alive, or if they die, they come back again.
Yeah.
Because at this point, we're not really sure if everyone's going to come out alive.
No, you never know on this show. And guys, with that brings an end to What's Up with Teen Wolf. We have to give a big thanks to stars Tyler Posey, Dylan O'Brien, and Crystal Reed. Big round of applause
y'all.
for sitting down to have some fun with us.
Yes, and be sure to check out Teen Wolf on MTV Mondays at 10 p.m. Hit the comment section right now to let us know what predictions you have for this upcoming season.
I'm Jocelyn Davis with Dana Ward. Thanks for watching, and here's a little treat.
Ooh.
What's not up with Teen Wolf is up.
With what?
With what? Oh my God.
He's all a dream.
I
used to read
I
Word
know
Up.
that like you know, she
Magazine.
popped up in
There you go. Heavy D and salt and pepper in the limousine.
Oh my God.
You missed it.